Man,
Good afternoon,
you been all
America.
right?
What's going on? You all right?
Yeah, we just got a couple questions for you today.
Questions?
Yeah, a couple questions, man. Try to get in your head a little bit.
Okay,
Ask
okay.
a few things about your career and stuff like that. First question.
The most memorable verse,
One of the most memorable. We ain't
and
gotta
I
go.
know what it is.
Okay.
MC Shan, uh, the last verse to the bridge on the song "The Bridge." That was a real powerful verse he spit that stuck with me since '85, '84 even. That was the shit.
Can you give it to us? You know it? You
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
it?
He say, "Dead dreams, bought and sold. You have to strive to receive your goal. However you do it, however you may, don't never listen to what nobody say. Cause I will tell you the deal. You gotta go by what your heart feel. And if you don't, you'll be misled with stupid little things put inside your head." Something like, that verse,
Something
man.
like that.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was the shit. That was the verse I most remember that stuck with me for real.
All right. Where you from, man? I mean, I know you're from Detroit, but where about? Where you from?
Shit, I'm from 7 Mile, man. 7 Mile, West 7 Mile area.
Okay.
All the way from Wyoming to all the way to Schaefer. That's where I'm from.
Okay. All
West
right.
Side.
All right. Now give me a memorable verse after you started writing and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, you started. You even had your first record. 40 made me do it. Then the second one
Oh, the
was
neighborhood shit
the
talker.
neighborhood shit
Yeah,
talker.
yeah.
So you kind of can you give me a verse that kind of maybe influenced you? I don't know. It would have been that time during that time, or maybe some years later that really kind of caught you.
I'm going with Cube, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you kick that one? You know that one?
It's Once Upon a Time in the Projects. Everybody know that?
No, I don't know it.
Up early in the morning, dressed in black. Don't ask why. Cause I'm down in the suit and tie. Killed the homie that I went to school with. I tell you, life ain't shit to fool with. Yeah.
Cube.
Cube, yeah. Either that or the projects with the shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what about yourself?
Wow. Yeah, it's
Well,
like
something that you actually impressed. You
some
say,
deep
"Damn,
thoughts, some deep thought song, right?
Okay, yeah.
Deep
I mean,
thought
that's
type
on you.
song.
Don't have to be. It doesn't have to be, but just
I was
something you impress
impressed.
yourself with.
I was impressed with like 2 to 3 songs that I wrote that's like on the same stature of the question you just asked me. So I'm gonna go with 760 AD because that was a hell of a topic to write on at Magi or Maestro at the time, and the people was telling me to write about some different shit. So I took my brain to that level, and then on that Black Monday album, I think cocaine, the way I put it together, and said I was the drug going through all these places throughout America and overseas. And once I listened to it, I was like, damn. And probably another song, I should say, was a real deep song, was Daddy. I think
Well,
that.
you said 3 songs, and you gotta give us at least 2 verses.
Two
Two
verses.
verses for people who may not know you. 2 verses from the 760 AD. Give me a verse.
You know what? I don't even think I know that rhyme. I gotta
All
listen
right,
to it.
maybe we have to come back to it. I don't
I
know.
gotta listen to that.
You know any of it? You gotta give us. If you can't give us that one, you gotta give us one.
I know cocaine.
Give us a verse. Give us a verse that you were impressed
cocaine. I spit cocaine in the and still do it at the shows and shit.
All right, go ahead.
Let me see. I've been around the world and back so many times I lost track. Loved by the drug lords in Africa and Iraq. Been raised by Colombians. I traveled the seas. Most wanted by these Cubans cause I'm making them G's created by leaves. Dawns with gas protect me from thieves. Say they put me to the test, cut me up with some mess. I was too powerful, but now I'm straight for the US. The Diamond Ellen was a warrior. She shipped me on a boat to Florida. There I was met by some chick named Gloria, who afforded me, took me to some cats that rewarded me. With a razor, they chopped it up, then they snorted me. Then they pushed me off to Atlanta on an airplane with Manny and Tony Montana. I overheard them say some rich folks are loving it, but they don't know that I'm controlled by the government. They put me in suitcases and keep coolers of fridge. I've been through the White House plus crossed the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay. Tell me about Dice. Tell me about the name Dice.
Dice, the name is destroyed in the colored environment. Mentally. And that comes from coming up, seeing a lot of bullshit and being around a lot of bullshit from the neighborhood. So that's how that came about.
Did you come up with that?
And plus, I wasn't shit in the dice game, and I was getting my ass whooped in the dice games too.
So you came up with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody else ever try to name you something? Give you another name?
When I first got the first record deal, it was a group called Easy B and Los. I'm not finna get the first record deal. They wanted me to be Easy B to keep his shit going because he had gotten into some problems, I guess, in the street. And he got locked up or whatever, and they was trying to do that type shit. Like, hey, you can be this guy and keep it. Nah, I can't be no other nigga, man. You know, it's just me.
Okay.
So I had to come up with something, and that was like the most name that really meant something. That, you know, with the acronyms, everything I put together, that was that's what I ran with.
All right. Yeah. Your biggest supporter, somebody that you know, maybe times got hard, maybe you lost motivation, things going on in your life, or just the trials and tribulations of being in music. Have you had someone or family, anybody that kind of has been your, you know, big supporter, maybe a fellow, you know, writer or a musician that kind of kept you afloat when you maybe want to give up?
Right. It's just a few. It's a few peeps from that aspect I can name. There's more than one, you know. It's more than one. Would you like me to name them?
Yeah, please do. That's why we ask them.
Okay. Well, you know,
motivation
comes from when shit fucked up. It's down and out. Look at the kids, and the kids inspire me to keep it going on.
You said the kids.
The kids. I don't know how many I have, but the kids. And when I look at them, I got to keep it moving on, you know. I got support from the family, you know, like my cousins. My Uncle Tyrone helped me out tremendously. A few females in my corner, you know, to keep it moving when I was like, fuck this shit. And I'm out here doing some other shit. And then a couple fans that I became friends with the last 10, 15 years. Like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love you out here. Don't give that shit up. So, big ups to all of them for the supporters to keep me motivated and keep it moving.
Put my iPod on, close my eyes. What am I going to come away with?
Knowledge of what the fuck I've been through and what's the shit that I'm going through right now in this day and time. You know, here's some drug selling. You know, there's some issues throughout the family household. What everybody else, you know, probably across America is going through, but in my life, and what I see and how I see it, you don't come away with some, yeah, this motherfucker ain't bullshitting. Some reality for real, from the streets of the D.
What's going on with Detroit, man? What's Detroit?
Man, it's going down. It's going down, man. It's fucking going down.
How's it change, man? For kids, for everybody. How's the city?
Well, for the kids, I mean, basically, if you ain't when we coming up, we fucked around. You see motherfuckers in the middle of the street playing football, baseball, whatever time of year, cold, winter, summer, fall. You don't have that type of activities in the neighborhoods like it was no more. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of community centers closed where people can gather and go hoop and do their shit. You know what I'm saying? We was coming up, we got all types of shit, but now it's like motherfuckers just in the house on the video games or on their fucking computers. Niggas ain't that athletic no more. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that's in it because they trying to do it, but half the teenagers and kids ain't fucking with no sports like that. And that's mainly in Detroit. A lot of centers have closed. You only got about two of them that's open, as far as communities to have the kids to go to do that type shit. So it's changed in that fashion, and it's changed. I guess the drugs, man. Motherfuckers young out here on some shit. You know what? It's a lot of different shit. It's different for real. It's real different, real different. They ain't fighting no more. Nigga ain't gonna whoop your ass no more. You can't get mad at a nigga fist fight. Like, alright, nigga, see him next couple days, be cool, do the same shit y'all been doing. But nah, it's a whole different mentality out here by these young motherfuckers.
Any final thoughts? You got anything you want to say? Maybe that I missed?
No, I enjoyed myself the time I've been speaking on camera to the people. And I have a lot of projects coming out this year, musically, so. What's this? April 20th should be the date. It is the date for the MorFein album. And we got 2 times coming up here in the summertime. I'm finishing up his album right now. And on Halloween, I got another album I'm dropping. So, we'll figure it out, see what it is. But it should be an interesting year. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be an interesting year.
Thank you for the time, man.
That's what it is.
All right.